Hey, Rainbow Arts here and welcome to a little bit of a crafty vlog. I have decided I want to learn how to crochet because, and I've got a reason for this, well, kind of. I bought a crochet kit and it's basically to make, let's see, there we go. Basically to make these little flowers, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever, and I was like, right, I'm going to get it, let's do some crocheting. It's a bit harder than I thought. So, I bought some other wool. We've got these, which I'm going to use after I've taught myself basic stitches, and then these, which I'm going to use to test on. So I've been told that the easiest thing to make is a cat beanie, so that's what we're going to be working on. So I'm going to find a tutorial and do some basic stitches, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So I was recommended this YouTuber called Bello Coco to do crocheting, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to find a video. So the first thing I needed to learn was a slip knot, I think it's called, and then we move on to learning the chain stitch, but this is just me learning a slip knot right now. So I found the slip knot kind of easy, but little did I know the next part was going to be the hardest for me. The chain stitch, I think it's called, absolute nightmare. Oh my gosh. This was definitely my least favourite part of the whole process. So this is me trying to figure that out basically. And here is my very rough attempt of a chain stitch. Not great, but I am learning, so. Okay, so at this point I have to go into a different video, but I'm learning how to do a double stitch. I think single stitch is in the United States, but I'm from the UK, so I'm pretty sure it's double stitch. I think, correct me if my terms are wrong, but anyway, that's what I'm attempting to learn here. And we've made some progress, as you can see by here. It's not going too badly. I did remove a clip from when I had to start again because I thought it'd be a bit boring to watch it all again. But, you know, we pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, that's how this is going already. So I thought I'd do a little check-in. This is what I've got so far. I don't think it's going awfully. It's a bit wonky, but that's what we've got so far. So now I'm going to continue watching this tutorial and see what I have to do next. So this is where we're at, and I think I'm going to swap over and start using the main colours that I'm going to be doing. So let's try, see how this goes. So we're back at the start doing the slip knot, which I don't find too bad. But then you've got the chain stitch again, which I was not happy with. I did not like the chain stitch, but I have no words. It's just annoying. So here I'm just working on the length, and now that I've done the length, I'm going to start doing the double crochet, the double stitch. I'm so bad at remembering term names, I'm so sorry, but that's what we're doing now anyways. So this is where I'm at. I've done like the chain stitch, and then I've done the first, I think it's called a double stitch, and it's a bit tangled, bear with me. There we go. So that's where it's so far. It's meant to like wrap around my head, and I'm gonna continue doing that now. But I'm going to have a little break first actually and then get back to it. So I don't think that's too bad for, it's not a first attempt, I used to do it, but I could barely do like a double stitch. I used to like, you know, we have to put it in the hole, I used to guess where the holes were. So I don't really count that as knowing how to crochet. But yeah. So during my break, I got some lunch and just chilled out for a little bit really. And now I am working on adding in the pink, which was quite scary in all honesty, because I'd never changed colours whilst crocheting before, like added in a new colour. So I got on a new tutorial and I watched that, and that's what I'm doing here. Just thought I'd do a little message whilst we're watching this, because it's going to go on for a while. I have a online shop if anyone is interested, where I sell stickers, mostly logo stickers. So if you want your logo as a sticker, make sure to check out my shop. It's in my link tree. So I ended up moving where I was sat, and I sat on the floor for a while. I ended up watching Red's live stream, which if you want to check him out, they're on Instagram. His Instagram is red_happen_IG. He's amazing. I ordered some stickers off him. You should go check him out. But yeah, I just thought I'd move position a little bit. So I'm continuing crocheting. That's all I'm really doing, is still with the pink, but just different location. Yay, we finished the pink, so now we're going to move on to the white. If you haven't realised by now, I am doing the trans flag colours. So yeah, we're onto the white. This is just me doing the same as I did before to add the pink, except now we're adding the white. Again, this was really tricky because I am a beginner. So yeah, I mean, it didn't go too bad, but it was a bit stressful, and I was like, oh, what if I mess this up? But it went okay. So it's been a bit of time since I did an update. I don't know what I last said, but I've had lunch, had a bit of a cry, that's a whole, yeah, and had an order, so I'm working on that, and this is where I've gotten with the crochet so far. It's just a bit tangled, bear with me. Okay, so I've started on the white. I think I've done it too small, but I also think I've done it too long, because putting it on my head, it goes, yeah, I've definitely done it too long. But it is my first time, so let's just see how it goes. So I am going to leave this here because it's been quite a while now, and I'll do part 2 where I'll do the rest of it because I'm halfway done now, so I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, look out for part 2. Bye.